Good morning. This is Paul Georgi from Allendale. It's May 29th, Tuesday morning, and grain markets are mostly under pressure here because of weather. The corn market down significantly in the new crop corn this morning because of the storms that moved across last night through the Corn Belt, dropping a little bit of moisture in a lot of areas, but nothing certainly to break any dryness situation. The big deal, though, is the forecast that's for Thursday into Friday. Looks like the Corn Belt should get some good coverage in 90% of the corn and soybean growing areas. Traveling from southern Illinois up back home to McHenry, Illinois, over the weekend, the crops certainly were stressed with the high heat temperatures that we had, but in areas where there had been a shower going through, you could see some significant changes, and even though not a lot of rain, it certainly helped the crop. It's small enough now that it can respond very quickly, and I think if we can get some rain, it's going to change attitudes tremendously and certainly potential of the crop. The other weather news is out of Australia. They got rain. Russia received some rain here last week and putting pressure on the French Paris wheat market, in turn putting some pressure here on the U.S. wheat market overnight. In the macro market situation, Greece elections coming up here in a few weeks. The report now is that the pro-austerity or conservative groups in Greece have now taken the lead in the polls. That's putting some strength and support underneath the euro, causing some pressure to the dollar index here this morning in the U.S. Also, something that's a counterbalance there is the Spain debt. A concern there. There's more talk of problems brewing in Spain, further problems, and that is kind of keeping a lid on any kind of enthusiasm out of the euro situation. The other news is Friday, the CFTC released their commitment of traders report. Managed money moved around, bought and got long 25,000 plus corn contracts last week, and then reduced their position size in soybeans by about 15,000. But the big game there was in the wheat. They went from a extremely near record short position in wheat to a net long position in wheat last week, and that went from, and they bought over 57,000 contracts of wheat, which certainly is a reason why we've seen that sharp rally. And as of this report, they closed the data on Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we did see a setback in wheat, but they have changed their attitude the way it looks about the wheat market, which could provide some underlying support in the wheat, even though we're going into harvest. We should be seeing some harvest reports here this week. Even down in southern Illinois, where I was over the weekend, they expect to get started harvesting wheat later this week, which is anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. Over in the livestock markets, cutout values there were lower on Friday. We had choice down 93, select down 138. Pork was down 23. I think the key to the livestock market is going to be what kind of clearance we had over the weekend at the retail counter. If we can see some good clearance there, some increased buying by retailers as we go into the first of the month later this week, should provide some support for the meat market. And the other side of that problem is that packers have a short week this week, therefore they won't need as many livestock for their production, and could keep a lid on the cash markets for that reason. But watch the market very closely there. Also an attitude issue that should be monitored. What's these outside markets doing? What's the stock indexes and the investor attitude as we go into the end of the month? So those are factors to watch. reasons to stay in touch with Allendale's research. You can reach us at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.